here we have the amazing Moog Muse. Get this. Love that bottom end. So I'm not going to go through all the patches, but what I'm going to do, as usual, I'm going to start something new. And I said confirm. So now we have an empty patch. And we actually have both oscillators. I'll just turn one on. Pretty raw stuff. And this is oscillator 1. Oscillator 1 is in tune to 0. Let's go 8 foot. And we are going to be a sawtooth, not a square wave, triangle wave, a sawtooth. Lovely. And for oscillator 2, I'm going to go for a square wave. So that's there. And turn that in the middle. And something seems to be modulating that, doesn't it? How's that happening? Where's that modulation coming from? As a default patch, there shouldn't be any modulation on there. Let's figure it out. The mod map is empty. That's because I didn't have oscillator 2 up, I had ring mod up. There you go. Such a lovely square wave in its own right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and recreate a classic sort of Vox Humana sound. Bring the filter down a bit. So the nice thing about this synth is if I go to patch and I waggle a knob, it'll tell you the previous saved version. Now that was fully open, obviously. But later on when we're saving these things, it's really great to have a reference of where you were. I'll do. So to recreate this, I need to modulate the pulse width with something, and that's what LFOs do. So I will assign this LFO to pulse width modulation like this, and put that up to about there, and then you press enter. Very nice indeed. And then for oscillator 1, I need to put some vibrato on that, and I'll use a different LFO at a different speed. So I'll use LFO number 2. Actually, no, I won't. So it's worth pointing out that it has a separate pitch LFO. So instead of wasting LFOs that you might want to use later for something more creative, I can come to the pitch LFO, assign it to oscillator 1, give it a rate, and then now bring them both up. Both at 4. That's better. mod wheel, make it a bit brighter. Then you use the assignable controllers. So mod wheel to cut off, turn that up. That's probably a bit too much, let's be honest. Press enter. Very nice. So there's a sort of Vox Humana style patch, a sawtooth, a square wave mixed together with different LFOs to give you the sound, and then it's always good to bring in the diffusion delay to give it just sounds awesome. Sounds huge.